Okay. Okay, sir. Done. Hello everyone. I hope my video is live now. Yes. Welcome to Let's Crack NTA-UGC NET. So this is my first live session in this YouTube channel, which I will be taking up as I given information yesterday in the short. That is, I will be taking a paper 1 UGC NET as well as paper 2 Commerce in the English medium of instruction, where I will be taking previous year question and most important topics of the both papers. So here we are starting with the session number 1. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 PM my free live session will be there in this channel. So you can subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. Myself, Vodnala Shivalingam, a qualified NET-JRF in commerce. I am a verified educator at Unacademy platform for teaching to the paper 1 and paper 2 commerce and NET in management also, and Telangana SET examination qualified and best educator awardee. You can follow me in the Unacademy learning app. The link is given in the description, my profile link. Just click on the follow button so that you will access to my free live session there in Unacademy also. And do join in my Telegram group. Unacademy space Vodnala Shivalingam is my Telegram group. Just type this name so that you will get it all the updates about paper 1 and paper 2. So UGC NET-JRF now August 2022, but there are courses which are lined up for the upcoming examination, that is complete course on paper 1 paper 2 new batch course are going to start. If you take the Unacademy Plus subscription, you will get the live course of both paper of all educator and test series, unlimited practice, everything you are going to get it at Unacademy Plus platform. So use the invite code SHIVALIVE SHIVALIVE and get this 43% not discount, it is you can save up to 43% on the price of the Unacademy till the 12th of August 11:59 PM. So these are the new prices after the saving. So use this invite code and get the subscription. Question number 1 of this session. Do hit a like button, guys. Chalo. All clear? Everything is clear now? Perfectly all right. Here, functions of a language and examples. This is from the logical reasoning question. LR question it is. Try to answer. Functions of language and example. Directive function, expressive function, informative function, performative function. Performative function. What it is. First answer आ गया, second, third, okay. As per you, option 2, nice. Let's see what is the answer. Option B is a given answer. That is directive function is a third one, which is close the window. You directed someone, close the window. This is a part of the direction or giving instruction to other person, close the window. Expressive function is an one, that is too bad. You are expressing a sympathy or you are expressing some type of emotion in this. That is expressive function, which is too bad or too good. And informative function is an fourth one. New Delhi is the capital of India. This is an information or the knowledge that you are trying to give it. And performative function is an second one, that is I apologize. Means you are performing a function where you have done some mistake and you are trying to ask for the sorry. That is apology. Next. Identify the fallacy committed in the argument. Since all humans are mortal, the human race must someday come to an end. Actually, this has to come over here. come to an end. Fallacy of amphiboly, composition, division and converse accident. What it is? So answer for this question will be option B is the correct answer, that is fallacy of composition. They are asking about, since all humans are mortal and the human race must someday comes to an end. They are saying about the composition. On what basis this is a composition? First let me explain fallacy of the composition. Here look at. This fallacy occurs at when an attribute true parts of something is erroneously transferred to the whole. Erroneously transferred to the whole. So here based on the part you are trying to conclude the whole. So here in the question also if you look at, based on the part which is all humans are mortal, based on this mortality is a part. So based on this mortal you are trying to conclude all human race is going to come to an end very soon. So that is based on the part which is one of the attribute of all human. This is one of the attribute. Based on this you are trying to conclude, that is called as an fallacy of composition. One of the attribute only, based on that everything is going to be in the same way, which is wrong. Next. Some spaniels are not good hunters. All spaniels are gentle dogs. Therefore, no gentle dogs are good hunters. Do hit a like button, guys. Some, which is O statement, some not, which is O statement is given. And all spaniels, A statement. The conclusion which is given is an E statement. Fallacy of exclusive premises, fallacy of illicit major and illicit minor, and fallacy of four terms. What it will be? So option C is the correct answer, illicit minor. Why it is illicit minor? What actually illicit means? Illicit means which is prohibited, which is actually violated. That is what illicit. So here you can just see, as per the given statement, fallacy of illicit minor, because from the undistributed term, that is a gentle dog, this undistributed term is distributed, gentle dog cannot be done. So here undistributed to distributed, undistributed to distributed. Here what is there? Some spaniels, we know very well, AS, EB, IN, OP. So O, predicate will be distributed. Here predicate will be distributed, right? This good hunter is a predicate which has to be distributed. And here which is all, subject will be distributed. Whereas gentle dogs is an undistributed. This is undistributed, this is distributed. Okay. Next is that no gentle dogs are good hunter. No gentle dogs are good hunter. Both will be distributed. So distributed, distributed. From the undistributed to distributed is going on. That too. Here it is minor term which is in the conclusion, and the same one which is illicit minor term which is getting undistributed to distributed. That is why it is illicit minor fallacy. Illicit minor fallacy. So distributed, 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 undistributed, and undistributed and distributed. So here it is getting distributed and here it is getting distributed. But here undistributed, which is a minor term, and now it is getting distributed, which is a violation, which is illicit in nature. Hello, topper of the school. क्या हो गया टॉपर? Which of the following are accepted by Nyaya? Option C is the correct answer, A, B, C, D. So Nyaya has accepted PAUS. PAUS, that is Pratyaksh, Anumana, Inference, Upmana and Shabda. These four are being accepted by the Nyaya philosophy, which is Pratyaksh, Anumana, Upmana and Shabda. Sorry, Shabda. A, B, C, D. Option number 3. Next, according to Nyaya system, the argument sound is quality because it is visible is fallacious. It commits a fallacy of Swarupa Asiddha. Sorry, excuse me. So option A is the given answer, that is both are correct and R is the correct explanation, because sound is quality because it is visible. By visible, what actually visible? If it is sound, sound will be audible. So here the reason, what is Swarupa Siddha? That reason whose form is not exist in this subject. An example of Swarupa Siddha, sound is transitory. They given in the question as an quality because it is visible like a pot. Here visibility is a reason, but that is entirely unknown sound as it is only audible. So sound never be visible, sound is only audible. So here subject form is not even existed, that is why it is an Swarupa Asiddha. Next question. What type of non-volatile memory would most likely store firmware like a computer BIOS, basic input output system? Absence of hetu in paksha. Absence of middle term in minor. Hey, look, why they will come and go by? I don't understand some people. Every time this is the biggest question for me. They'll come and join into the session, they'll go. Why better you don't join? Don't waste your time, please. If you don't want to listen to the class, please go out. So option B is the correct answer, EEPROM. That is non-volatile in nature and which most likely to store firmware like a computer BIOS, that is electronically erasable read-only memory, right? So EEPROM, which is actually ROM, is a one which is non-volatile in nature. Out of the 4 options, this is the only one type of a ROM which is part of the non-volatile, and it is like a basic input output system. When you switch on the computer, now first one which will operate is that ROM only will get activated via operating system. Do hit a like button. Identify the correct sequence of the following storage devices in the descending order of their emergence. So option D is a given answer. First DVD, second CD-ROM, third one is that floppy disk, fourth one is a magnetic tape, which is, they're asking about descending order, means latest to old. Latest to old, the latest one and the old one. Next, Twitter is a micro blogging site that is very restricted on the size of the post. Wiki allows readers to edit the post and entries in it, usually not in chronological order. Option A is the correct answer. Why option A? Because Twitter is having maximum to maximum post size will be there by. Till the 250 characteristics only you can type. More than that, I think you cannot type. I believe 140. Yes, 140 characteristics of the text only you can type it. That is why it is microblogging, which is having a restriction on the post. And Wikipedia is an website which is allowing the readers to edit the post. If any misinformation is there, that you can correct it by having the edit option. Next. So with respect to computer storage devices, which of the following are the magnetic storage devices? Look at the word magnetic, means these storage devices are made up of the magnetic. Material is magnetic. Ramalakshmi Muniyappan. I think she is from Tamil Nadu. CDR, DVD, RW, flash memory stick and external hard drive. What it is? Option B, only D is the correct answer. Only D is the correct answer. That is, external hard drive is the one which is made up of the magnetic, and remaining, correct na? Remaining flash memory and DVD, RW, CD, these are optical fibers. These three are optical fibers. That is why option B is the correct answer. So magnetic storage devices are hard drive, floppy disk, magnetic tape, magnetic drum, zip, diskette, as well as super disk and MRAM. Resistive random access memory is the another one which is there. Next. Questions are very looking like easy, but you know, they will have the twist in selecting the answer. We can't select the answer properly. That is the problem with it. 2021 questions. Guys, do hit a like button. So option A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer. Pen drive is an flash memory. Hard disk is and third one magnetic memory. Just now we have understood. CD-ROM is and one which is optical memory, and RAM is an volatile memory. RAM is an volatile memory and ROM is a non-volatile memory. Right? Hard disk are a flat circular plate made with a aluminium or a glass coated with a magnetic material. That is why external hard disk are made up of the magnetic material. If you take the like magnetic material, so if any iron related things near to the hard disk, now it will get attracted because magnetic material is there inside it. Next here, list 1 and list 2. National NCTE as well as AICTE and NMC and BCI respective bodies, and we need to match with them. Do hit a like button, guys, if you like this session. Otherwise, you may hit the dislike button if you dislike this session. Very easy question out of all the question is this one only. Kindly answer it fast. Fast. Lay down the standards of legal education. The one and only body which is Bar Council of India. Bar Council of India. That is BCI. And here maintaining the quality of technical education. All India Council for option A only, na? B2. Yes. All India Council for Technical Education in India. Not only technical education, pharma as well as management, everything will be taken care by the AICTE. Even some of the other agencies also comes under this one. Maintenance of standards on teacher education. National Council for Teacher Education, NCTE, 1993 and 1995. Access to quality and affordable medical education is an NMC, National Medical Council. NMC is a National Medical Council or Commission, is a regulatory body. 1940 AICTE 1945 as an advisory body, 1987 as an statutory body by passing an AICTE law. University of Ancient Period which has been declared by the UNESCO as a heritage site is, which has been declared by the UNESCO as a heritage site. Mithila University and Vallabhi Pushpagiri Takshila Nalanda University. Answer for this question will be option D, which is D and E. Takshila and Nalanda comes under the UNESCO heritage sites, which is declared by the UNESCO. You can see in 1980 Takshila got declared, and in 2016 UNESCO declared World Heritage Site as Nalanda. So 1980 and 2016. The first education commission in independence India is that Secondary Education Commission, the Education Commission, University Education Commission, National Knowledge Commission. What it is? Nakul, don't apply the plus in YouTube, bhai. That applies only to plus, because don't know how the people will take in YouTube. That is why don't want to take risk. In the process of saying life will become danger, by saying this, our life is going to become danger. C. Mudaliara. Okay. Okay. C. Mudaliar. Wow, with that much confidence you are saying who is that? Preeti Sharma. Okay. Let's see. So option C is a correct answer. University Education Commission. This University Education Commission in the year 1948, and this commission chairman is that Dr. Radhakrishnan. Dr. S. Radhakrishnan is the chairman for this first post-independent commission. Post-independent educational commission, which is covering almost all, but university education has given as more importance in this. 1948. Gender parity index in higher education in India is. And before answering this question, who will issue? In which report this will come? Please tell that also. Not only an answer, please tell that also. Oh, Agi Tejasvi. Waiting for the question, I think. No option above. Is it, Rahul? Full form of the, so usually All India Survey on Higher Education report will be having gross enrollment ratio GR and GPI also, General Parity Index, Gender Parity Index. So as per the option, none of the above is correct answer, because Gender Parity Index in 2019 report it is saying 2019 to 20 it is 1.01. 1.01. So that none of the option is correct, they have removed this question and given marks to all. So as per the All India Survey on Higher Education, gross enrollment ratio at the present moment is that 27.1 is the gross enrollment ratio. Out of the gender parity index is an 1.01, which is indicating an improvement in the relative access to higher education for the females. For the females of eligible age group completed to the male groups. Completed to the male group means slowly female members are getting increased. So a GPA is greater than 1 indicate disparity in favor of the females. Disparity in favor of the females. Here a GPA 1 indicates parity between the male and female, and GPA varies between the 0 and 1 typically means disparity in favor of the males only, and more than 1 is indicating disparity in favor of the females. Means now if one boy is there means 1.01 girls are studying the education, that is higher education mainly. 1.01 means girls population is more in the higher education as per the latest report of ASHE. All India Survey on Higher Education. Yes, females are more than the male. Which of the following are central universities? Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar Open University, Jamia Millia Islamia, Punjab University, Punjabi University, University of Mumbai. What will be the correct answer? So option none of the above. None of the above are correct answer. Options are none of the above. Why to cut these universities? Options are none of the above. So no answer is been given. Here if you look at Jamia Millia, I think this is Central University, and this Baba Saheb Open University, not sure, but Punjab University, I believe this is also Central University, and University of Mumbai is also Central University. So BCE are available, BCE are not available, so that's why it is. Punjabi University, let's see. Punjabi University, where it is. Jamia Millia is a New Delhi, which is Central University. University of Punjab, Central University of Punjab. Acha, this is Central University of Punjab, which I quoted, na? C is a Central University. Plus, these are the Central University which are available. University of Central University is Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Open University is also central. I think Baba Saheb is Gujarat State University, I believe, not the central if I am not wrong. What is the name for the technique that uses images that are often more evocative than the words, more precise and potent in triggering the wide range of association and thinking? That is option number D, which is mind mapping. Mind mapping. So it is teaching aptitude, factors affecting a teaching, adolescent characteristics of the learner, and here individual differences, evaluation system. In this evaluation system, normative criteria, summative, formative, like this mind mapping, total linking one to another in a graphical representation is called as a mind mapping. Next, satellite used for the transmission and telecast of the Swayam Prabha is called. Swayam Prabha is called. Satellite used for this Swayam Prabha is a unique answer must come. Yes. Option number B, which is GSAT 15, 24/7, which will be inoperative, and every day 5 hours of fresh content. Sorry, 4 hours of fresh content will be there. 4 hours of fresh content will be there, which will be repeated for 5 number of times. So 4 hours into 5 number of time, 20 hours, plus this fresh content will be extra, real content will be extra. So that will be 24 hours it will be there total. Alright. Next. Which of the following statements are correct? Personal competencies determine how we manage ourselves. Social competencies determine how we handle the relationships. Wow. So much realistic questions they are asking. Option number A is the given answer because both are correct. Personal, ourself. Social, relationship. That's a keyword. Whenever social competencies comes, remember this one. We are comparing not with ourselves. We are comparing about the outside persons, outside society. That's what social relationship for the social competencies. And personal competencies are how we manage ourselves is comes under the personal competencies. We are dealing with both on daily basis. Thinking hat system and conceptual ideas, concepts and ideas. Option number B is the given answer. That is, white hat is indicating data gathering. On the white paper, you have to write the information. That is data gathering. Red hat is indicating intuition and emotion. And black hat is indicating judgment and caution, the logical negative. Black is for negative always. Green hat is for provocations and alternative and creativity proposal. Open up for the new thing season. Open or proceed further type. That is a green thing. So you can just see total 6 hats will be there. Blue hat, which is a process thinking about thinking, and white hat is a facts or informative that you are going to have, and red things are about the feeling and intuitions and hunches, also the expectations. Green hat is about creativity, the alternative possibilities. Yellow is about benefits and positivity, advantages are all comes under. Black hat is an caution, which is negative type, and the difficulties and drawbacks comes under here. Next, which of the following are the 6 thinking hat system? A form of the parallel thinking. Out of the 6 hats, which are for the parallel thinking? That is another question. So option D is a given answer, BDE only, BDE, which is white hat and D red hat, black hat. Look at, actually the question is saying about there are 6 hats. These 6 hats are actually a parallel thinking related. Total 6 hats are there, right? That is black, green, yellow, white, red, blue are there, right? But out of that, brown hat is not there, which we don't know. Violet also not there, which we don't know. Remaining 3 are which are there in the 6 hats, which is an answer. An extraneous variable is also known as extraneous variable is also known as artifact, dependent variable, intervener, and contagious factor. So option A, artifact it is. What do you mean by this artifact? I have explained in one of the short video, right? Artifact something observed in a scientific investigation or experiment that is not naturally present, but it occurs as a result of preparative or investigative procedure. It usually will not present in the study, but as part of the investigation process only, these artifacts will come and intervene in the study. So those are called as an artifact, which is extraneous variable outside the study, which are not naturally present, but by the process of investigation it will be included from externally. Which of the following are the advantages of observation as a tool of data collection? Option C is the given answer. C, D. Observation are known for directness, and here artificially can be minimized in the observational studies. Artificiality we can reduce because observation is nothing but a reality. It is not artificiality. We can reduce as much as possible the artificiality. And here E, recording devices can be used. We can capture the scenarios, we can take a videos, we can take a pictures, we can take many things by recording the things. Those are the advantages of observation by direct, which is a qualitative data. More we are going to get it. Quality in character. Disadvantages will be time consuming and very subjective in nature. Here may need to follow up with the interviews and debriefing, clarify the observation, we need to talk with the people, we need to get the answer for the questions. Those are time consuming and process based. Next. The characteristics of normal distribution curve. Option D is the given answer, that is B, D, E. Normal distribution characteristics will be, it is bell shaped. Yes, this is how the curve will look like, right? It is bell shaped, and here D, which is the mean mode median, in this middle, mean equal to median is equal to mode, right? And here E, which is the curve is based on infinite number of observation, so you can go till it any extent, and you can go minus infinity to plus infinity, it will be there. Plus infinity, the observations will be usually there. Next. A variable measured at the nominal level can be used at a higher level statistics if it converted into another form. And the result of conversion process is dummy variable. So option A is the correct answer. The result of the conversion process is actually called as creating dummy variable. Dummy variable is duplicate one. The conversion process itself is called as a dummy variable. And here the variable which measured in nominal level can be used at higher level statistics and if it is converted into another form. Actually there is a two types of statistics, which is descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Correct? Inferential statistics. In the descriptive statistic, we use the quantitative one, quantity, whereas in the inferential one, we use the quality. So what is the quantitative one? Which is interval scale and ordinal scale. So ratio scale. Interval scale and ratio scale, which are quantitative one. And here nominal scale and ordinal scale both will be used in case of inferential, which is drawing a conclusions. Next. Solomon 4 group design and post test only control group design, one shot case study, correlational design. So option B is the given answer. A2 Solomon 4 group design is and contains additional set of control and experimental groups. Post test only, which is omits the pre-test, because post test only is indicating pre-test should not cover. That is what the answer actually. And here one shot case study is and fourth one, single group at one point of time. One point of time is indicating one shot. Correlational design is a cross-sectional design. On multiple factor it will be there. Next. The dynamics of classroom interaction can be effectively managed through verbosity, language complexity, interpreting perceived meanings and repetitive symbolism. Option C, interpreting perceived meanings. Dynamics of classroom interaction can be effectively managed through interpreting perceived meanings. How we have now, it is a classroom. This classroom is going on. Classroom interaction can be effectively managed through how you are taking my teaching, how I am taking your learning is main thing. The perseverance between both teacher and learner. Which are the following are the myths about the communication? Myths which may not be true, which believed as a true, believed as a false. Myth only. Option A is the correct answer. A, B, C. Good communication are born, not made. Wrong. It's a false. It is believed like that, but it may be true in some cases, may not be true in many cases. So communications are actually, communicators are made up, not born. Right. So B is that stage fright is, stage fright means I think fear, is not a communication apprehension. It is communication apprehension only. Stage fright is, I think fright is fear only, if I am not wrong. Kindly wait for a second. Intense of fear, correct one. Stage of fright is not a communication apprehension, but it is actually a communication apprehension. It will stop. And here, because of the fear, we can't able to communicate properly. And here, and it will not increase the communication. Actually, it will be stopping the communication. And here C, which is communication skills have nothing to do with a relationship. By everything, if you communicate properly, relationship will be in proper. Otherwise, it will not be. So that is also another myth. Myth. One's perceptions and beliefs are on the basis of generalization is in communication. Generalizations of environment developed through experiences. Option A is the given answer. Both 1 and 2 are correct. One's perception and beliefs on the basis of generalization in communication, and here generalization of the environment developed through experience only, because without a proper experience and proving that everywhere it is correct, generalization is not possible. So one's perception and beliefs are on the basis of generalization, because if many people are agreeing, their perception also believed and their belief also will changes. Next, according to Robbins, sequence of barriers to effective communication. Sequence of the barriers. Correct question. Bhai. So option D is the correct answer, ECDBA. First one is that filtering, second one is selective perception, and D, which is information overloaded. After that, emotions, language is the fifth one. So barriers to effective communication sequence. Final question of this session. If I am not wrong, final question. Yep. Yes, final question. Communication. As per him, those are barriers. First one, it will occur in that way. Second one, all are barriers only, but which is the first one to be taken, and later which one will happen, like that. Common frame of reference and congruence, language relevance and compatible environment. So option B is the given answer, that is common frame of reference is the fourth one, which is compatibility between the sender and receiver frame of reference, and B3 congruence is a message of common interest between the encoder and decoder. Congruence means both are in the same context or same interest. Language relevance is the second one, use of the understandable language. Compatible environment is a communications with a people of similar background is an compatible environment. So option B is the given answer. If you look at this one, this question is about first filtering is given. First one is that whenever some people share the information, now automatically you will try to filter whatever you want, you will try to select that only. So filtering will lead to selection. Selection leads to perception. So perception leads to, if you are perceiving more and more about then information, if it is getting added. Till here you can link it by, then again suddenly he given information overloaded. It may be related to perceiving more than they actually required, or perceiving less than actually required is also barrier. And emotional disconnects, after having the information, if you can't able to digest that information, it will be emotional disconnect, and later leading into a language also, lack of understanding of this language. Actually here one is not linked to other in proper way as per the Robbins, but these are the barriers as per him. These are the sequence of the barriers as per him. So that's about the today's session by. I hope you enjoyed the first session in this Let's Crack NTA-UGC NET channel. So day after tomorrow, that is every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday 9 p.m. my sessions will be there in this channel. Do join in my Telegram group Unacademy Vodnala Shivalingam. Every update about my sessions and NTA updates will be shared over there. Thank you so much. Have a great day to everyone. Do hit a like button. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you and good night to all.